Croeso i Prifysgol Wrecsam ac i seremoni raddio y Brifysgol. Y cyntaf o 9 seremoni i'w chynnal yma dros 3 diwrnod. Welcome to Wrexham University and to the university's graduation ceremony, the first of 9 ceremonies to be held here over 3 days. Y mae 2 ran i'r seremoni sy'n cael ei alw yn gynulliad y Brifysgol. Yn rhan gyntaf y cynulliad, byddwn yn derbyn yn gymrodorion anrhydeddus unig deilwng o'r anrhydedd yma. Yn ail hanner y seremoni, byddwn yn cyflwyno tystysgrifau, diplomau a graddau. There are 2 parts to this ceremony, known as a congregation of the university. In the first part, we will receive as honorary fellows individuals who have been judged worthy of this honour. In the second part of the ceremony, we will be presenting certificates, diplomas and degrees. Wel, mae nawr yn rhoi pleser mawr I mi wahodd Dr Lee Griffin, Cadeirydd Bwrdd Llywodraethwyr Prifysgol Wrecsam, I agor y seremoni y bore yma. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Dr Lee Griffin, Chair of the Board of Governors of Wrexham University, to open the ceremony.
Bore da pawb. Good morning all. And distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduands, welcome to the congregation of Wrexham University. Today marks the formal end of your studies for many of you, where degrees are conferred, honorary fellowships awarded, and other business which concerns this university be transacted. It is a day to celebrate and to feel proud of your tremendous achievements. By the authority given to me by this university, it gives me great pleasure to open this congregation of Wrexham University and the University of Chester, and to ask that the university proclamation be read.
Hyder trwy addysg. Bydded hysbys I aelodau'r Brifysgol ac I bawb sydd yn bresennol. Y cynhelir heddiw ar y dyddiad hwn, dydd Mawrth, y 15fed o Ebrill 2025, yn Ninas Wrecsam. Gynulliad awdurdodedig o Brifysgol Wrecsam, I dderbyn yn gymrodorion anrhydeddus unigolion teilwng sydd trwy ei gweithredoedd wedi profi ei hunain yn deilwng o barch yn y gymdeithas academaidd. Derbynir i'w gwobrau hefyd unigolion sydd trwy efrydiaeth yn y brifysgol a thrwy ddisg, medr a dyfalbarhad wedi teilyngu'r cyfryw raddau yn unol ag ordeiniadau'r brifysgol, gyda phob gweddi a dymuniad ar iddynt fwynhau iechyd a hir hoedl i wasanaethu ei hoes a'i cenedl dan fendith y nef. Yna, dy oleuni a gyfyd mewn tywyllwch. Ath dywyllwch a fydd fel hanner dydd. A rhai a fyddant ohono ti a adeiladant yr hen ddiffeithleoedd. Y mae digonedd o air ac o emau, ond geiriau deallus yw'r trysor gwerthfawrocaf. Hyder trwy addysg. Confidence through education. Be it known to members of the university and to all who are present that an authorised congregation of Wrexham University is being held here in the city of Wrexham this day, Tuesday, 15th of April 2025, to receive as honorary fellows worthy persons who, through their actions and deeds, have shown themselves to be worthy of the respect of the academic community. In addition, those who have, through study at the university and through learning, ability and perseverance, been deemed worthy of university awards in accordance with the ordinances of the university will be admitted to their appropriate degrees, in the hope that they may be given health and long life to serve their generation and their country under the blessing of heaven. Then shall thy light rise in obscurity, and thy darkness be as the noonday. And they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places. There is gold and a multitude of rubies, but the lips of knowledge are a precious jewel. Wel, rwy nawr am alw ar ein dirprwy is-ganghellor, yr athro Paul Davies, sydd y bore yma am gyflwyno gwobr a roddir ar ôl marwolaeth. I would now call upon Professor Paul Davies, our Deputy Vice-Chancellor, who will this morning present a posthumous award.
Could I ask congregation to be upstanding for the presentation of this posthumous award, please? Nawr, gwahoddwn daily Amy Swarbrick I ymuno â ni ar y llwyfan. We now invite the family of Amy Swarbrick to join us on stage. Bod gwybrau ar ôl marwolaeth yn wahanol mae nhw yn dal I arddangos cydnabyddiaeth o gyflaniad, ymrwymiad a gwaith caled. Roedd Amy yn aelod gwerthfawr o'n cymuned yn Wrexham ac mae ei gwaith caled a'i hamroddiad yn cael a'i gydnabod heddiw. Posthumous awards, whilst different, are also similar. They're a recognition of achievement, a recognition of commitment, and of hard work. Amy was a valued member of the community we have here at Wrexham, and her hard work and dedication is rightly being recognised today. When we make the presentation, could I ask that the congregation makes as much noise as possible to recognise the hard work and achievement that we're celebrating here today. Nad ydynt gyda ni bellach, dymunwn anrededdau a'i gyflawniadau drwy gyflwyno dyfarniad ar ôl marwolaeth, tysgrif mewn astudiaethau iechyd. We wish to honour Amy's accomplishments by presenting a posthumous award, a certificate in health studies. Diolch yn fawr, thank you. You may be seated.
Wel, mae nawr yn bleser mawr gen I alw ar Dr Lee Griffin I gyflwyno prosiect glowyr Wrecsam am gymrodoriaeth anrhydedd. It now gives me great pleasure to call upon Dr Lee Griffin to present the Wrexham Miners Project for a collective honorary fellowship.
I am absolutely delighted to present the Wrexham Miners Project for the Group Award of Honorary Fellowship of Wrexham University. On the 22nd of September 1934, just a few miles north of Wrexham, the Gresford Colliery disaster, one of the most significant mining disasters in British history, occurred. At the time of the disaster, the Gresford Colliery was one of the largest and most modern coal mines in Britain. It employed over 1,000 miners and was considered relatively safe. However, on that fateful day, a massive explosion led to 266 miners losing their lives. The event had a devastating effect on the local community as a generation of men was lost, and many families were left without a source of income and support. The history of our university is intertwined with the history of the mining community. Miners were instrumental in the establishment of the early iterations of the university, and after the colliery disaster, courses in mine safety were delivered to over 400 students. In 1927, a gift from the Miners' Welfare Fund helped to transform the Wrexham School of Science and Art into the Denbighshire Technical Institute and its relocation to Regent Street. All this time later, as Wrexham University, we still retain that magnificent Regent Street building. The Wrexham Miners Project is a dedicated local charity committed to preserving and celebrating Wrexham's rich mining heritage. Based in the historic Miners Rescue Station, just a short walk from here, the project is restoring and repurposing this important building into a thriving community hub. At the heart of the project is the Miners Museum, which offers a powerful glimpse into the lives of miners, their bravery, their resilience, and their camaraderie. The museum pays tribute to the 266 men and boys who lost their lives in the Gresford colliery disaster, ensuring their story continues to educate and inspire future generations. Beyond heritage preservation, the Wrexham Miners Project fosters community engagement, education, and creativity. The project's educational and learning outreach strengthens local and international connections, instilling a sense of pride and belonging among young people. The charity's mission is to honour the past whilst creating opportunities for the present and the future. It demonstrates the power of heritage to unite, educate, and inspire generations to come. As a university with a stated goal of listening, engaging, and reflecting on what matters most to our people, places, and partners, it is fitting that we are honouring the organisation that commemorates the disaster, its place in Welsh history and its legacy, which has contributed to ongoing efforts to improve safety standards in the mining industry worldwide. We warmly welcome members of the Wrexham Miners Project to our ceremony today, and in particular Keith Hett, the last miner to come out from Bersham Pit when it closed. It is a great honour and a privilege to see you here today, sir. I would now like to invite George Powell, Sharon Powell, John Gallanders, David Thompson, Michael Hett, and Humphrey Kerr to come forward to receive the award.
Hello, Borada. My name is Humphrey Kerr. I am the patron of Wrexham Miners Project, and I'm also director of Wrexham Football Club, just across the car park over there. At the football club, we often talk about our desire to be good neighbours to the people of Wrexham. And here today at the university, and in the work that I'm very honoured to be part of at Wrexham Miners Project, I've been blessed to see two fantastic neighbours. And to be here today, to see this coming together, this union of two organisations that do so much wonderful work for the people of Wrexham, is a huge honour. And to take off my football club hat for a second and put back on my Wrexham Miners Project hat, just from the bottom of our hearts, thank you to the university for this recognition. It's a tremendous honour, not only to receive this fellowship, but also to be here today with all the graduands from this year's class. Congratulations, well done. You did it. I'm sure someone in your life told you you wouldn't at some stage, so one in the eye for them. But thank you very much, everybody, and congratulations again.
Bydded hysbys i aelodau'r Brifysgol ac i bawb sydd yn bresennol. Fod y Brifysgol wedi rhoddi'r awdurdod i'r athro Joe Yates i dderbyn i'w graddau fyfyrwyr Prifysgol Wrecsam a enillodd raddau yn unol â rheolau'r Brifysgol. Gwelir enwau'r rhai a gallir ei derbyn i'w graddau yn y cynulliad hwn yn y rhestr printiedig sydd wedi ei ddosbarthu heddiw. Let it be known to members of the university and to all who are present that the university has granted authority to Professor Joe Yates to admit to their degrees students of Wrexham University who have qualified for degrees according to the regulations of the university. The names of those who may be admitted to their degrees in this congregation are to be seen on the printed lists distributed today. Anrhydeddus is-ganghellor. Cyflwynaf i chi y myfyrwyr hyn o Brifysgol Wrecsam i'w graddau, diplomau a'i tystysgrifau priodol. Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I present you these students from Wrexham University to their respective certificates, diplomas and degrees. Mae'r gwobrau fel ag anlyn. The awards are as follows. Baglor mewn Nyrsio, Anrhydedd, Nyrsio oedolion. Bachelor of Nursing, Honours, Adult Nursing. Baglor mewn gwyddoniaeth, Anrhydedd, Iechyd meddwl a llesiant. Nyrsio, ymarfer cymunedol arbenigol a nyrsio ardal. Therapi Galwedigaethol, Physiotherapy, Seicoleg, Iechyd a llesiant y cyhoedd. Nyrsio Iechyd y cyhoedd cymunedol arbenigol, ymweliadau iechyd, ac adsefydlu wedi anaf chwaraeon. Bachelor of Science, Honours, Mental Health and Wellbeing, Nursing, Community Specialist Practice and District Nursing. Occupational Therapy, Physiotherapy, Psychology, Public Health and Wellbeing, Specialist Community Public Health Nursing, Health Visiting, and Sports Injury Rehabilitation. Baglor mewn gwyddoniaeth cyffredin, Iechyd meddwl a llesiant, Seicoleg, Iechyd a llesiant y cyhoedd. Bachelor of Science Ordinary, Mental Health and Wellbeing, Psychology, Public Health and Wellbeing. A diploma addysg uwch mewn Cwnsela, Therapi Galwedigaethol a Iechyd a llesiant y cyhoedd. Diploma of Higher Education, Counselling, Occupational Therapy, Public Health and Wellbeing.
Emily Bailey. Helen Bartlett. Fiona Brown. Jeanette Curzon. Charlotte Davis. Beverly Griffin Stewart. Kerry Humphreys. Kelly Humphreys. Nicola Kettle. Jenna Leckie. Hannah Lloyd. Jenna Mills. Maria Mitchell. Olivia Moore. Tanya Richardson. Santina Urquhart-Lloyd. Charlotte Williams. Rebecca Fielding. Natasha Rawlins. Lisa Reid. Katie Williams. Samantha Chesworth. Kate McKee. Christine Ashton. Julianne Bohr. Jennifer Eden. Amy Gilsenan. Emily Greenfield. Callie Hammond. Leela Hawkin. Polly Hornby. Eileen Hughes. Deborah Jones. Shinos Jones. Michelle Kelly. Tina Lee. Kathy Larkey. Libby Mackenzie. William Andrew Joseph McClellan. Fionn Murphy. Carly O'Hare. Eileen Parkinson. Emma Pauline Pierce. Marianne Rowland. Molly Ryan. Victoria Shepherd. Kelly Talbot. Caroline Thomas. Joanne Thomas. Josie Thomas. Jonathan Vaughan. A.D. Wainwright. Katie Williams. Joanne Woodward. Ruth Yeboah. Joshua Morgan Adams. Ruth Allen. Bethany Bryant. Della Estlin. Marie Georgeson. Nicholas Holt. Kirsty March. Shan North. Keon Painter. Jill Plummer. Leanne Povey. David Pritchard. Megan Randall. Mary Rogers. Sabine Turner. David Hugh Williams. Monica Godinska. Jack Griffiths. Michael Humphreys. Stephanie Humphreys. Morgan Jeffries Evans. Sylvia Simoes Nunes. Alice Jones. Matthew Stanley. Jade Stevenson. Evelina Bradesill. Anilda Chantry de Silva. Leanne Louise Jones. Ebony Jade Smith Barber. Monica Spashinska. Sophie Jones. Nicola Humphreys. Kieran Guy. Molly Louise Oldfield. Marianne Cooper. Alexandra Law. Simon Shorrock. Miriam Edwards. Abigail Richards. Nicola Challoner. Lauren Roberts Prescott. Glesney Jones.
Wel, hoffwn yn awr, wahodd yr is-ganghellor i roi anerchiad y bore yma. I would now like to invite the Vice-Chancellor to give his address this morning.
Bore da, good morning, and croeso and welcome graduates, friends, families and colleagues. What a privilege it is to stand here in front of you all today as we celebrate this incredible milestone in your lives. Today is about you, your hard work, your perseverance and the bright futures that lie ahead. Graduation is a significant milestone and we are all incredibly proud of you. Graduation, though, is more than just a ceremony. It's a moment to reflect on how far you've come and to look ahead to the opportunities that await. To think about your time here and what you've gained, which is more than just knowledge. You've built up friendships, you've probably overcome challenges, and you've also developed skills and confidence that will take you through to the next chapter of your lives, providing a strong platform to make a real impact in whatever you choose to do. You are graduates, you are our future. This class of Wrexham 2025 are the engineers of the future, the nurses, the speech and language therapists, the police officers who serve our communities, the computer scientists, the social workers, the artists, the forensic psychologists, the occupational therapists, the sports injury therapists, and the public health specialists. Your university has a long history, dating back to 1887, when the Wrexham School of Art and Sciences was established. We first started offering degrees in 1924 and achieved university status in 2008. We've come a long way as a university since then, and we can all be proud of our reputation for sector-leading teaching and our civic engagement, which is recognised nationally and internationally. However, we never stand still. Wrexham University is evolving, just as you are. We recently launched our vision and strategy for 2030, setting out our ambition to grow, to innovate, and to continue to make a real difference to our students and, importantly, to our communities and the world beyond. We've made a bold and unwavering commitment to those who live, study, and work in our community and in our area, to work in partnership to improve the educational, economic, social, cultural, and environmental prosperity of all of our communities. It's important for us to recognise that while strategies and buildings may change, the heart of Wrexham University remains the same. It's about people, it's about you. It's about the incredible students, the incredible staff, and the graduates and community members like you who bring our university to life every day. You may be leaving our campus as you graduate, but you will always be a part of this, your university, and our community. Wherever your journey takes you, whether a new job, further study, or new adventures, know that you have a community here that believes in you and that supports you. Our wish for you is that throughout your lives and future careers, you keep the values of Wrexham University close. Excellence, to strive always to do your best, whatever it is you are doing, and to do it well. To be inclusive, to always treat people with kindness, dignity, and respect. Integrity is important, never lose sight of it. To collaborate, we are better together. Collaboration and partnership unlock solutions. So take others' points of view on board and harness the strengths of others. To share the wisdom of the African proverb, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Transformation. Our world is changing so quickly, and you, our most recent graduates, are on the crest of a wave, going out into your futures with the ability and promise to change things for the better. Don't lose sight of that. Be ambassadors for change and strive to make a positive difference. Sustainability is an important value for the university. The earth is ours to inhabit for just a short time, So recognise too that you have a vital role to play in the world you pass to future generations, and let that guide your decision making in your personal and professional capacities. If you hold these values close, we believe you won't go far wrong in your personal and professional lives. Finally, as your Vice-Chancellor, I wanted to say again just how immensely proud I am and we are of you, our class of 2025. I also want you to know that you will always be part of our university, and I invite you to join our alumni association so you can stay connected with us, your university. So after the ceremony, please head over to the careers stand in the marquee outside to find more about joining that association so you can stay connected with us, you can be invited back to events here, and just maintain your relationship with what is your university. So finally from me, go forward with confidence, be bold, stay curious, and never stop learning. Congratulations to you all. We couldn't be prouder. Thank you. Diolch.
Wel, hoffwn yn awr groesawu llywydd undeb y myfyrwyr, Maisie Head, I roi ei hanherchiad. I would now like to welcome the President of the Students' Union, Maisie Head, to give her address.
Bore da. Today is a day to celebrate. It's a day filled with joy, accomplishment, and a deep sense of pride as we gather here to honour your hard work, determination, and resilience. Let's take a moment to acknowledge what you have achieved. You've reached milestones that weren't easy. You've faced challenges, some small, some overwhelming, and yet you've persevered. You've demonstrated not just academic excellence, but incredible resilience, proving to yourselves and to everyone around you that you have what it takes to navigate the ups and downs of life. This graduation is a testament to your strength, your commitment, and your ability to keep moving forward no matter the obstacles that stood in your way. As strong as you all are, I know that you've had amazing support networks around you, whether that be staff members, friends, or family. I would like to invite all graduands to please stand. Please join me for a round of applause to thank your support networks for their help and guidance during your time at Wrexham University. Thank you. You can be seated. This achievement is not just personal. It's a reflection of your contribution to Wrexham, to Wales, and to the world. You've enriched this community with your knowledge, your passions, and your perspectives, from working alongside local businesses to volunteering for various causes. Each of you has contributed to the vibrancy and growth of this beautiful city. Your ideas, your energy, and your actions have made a difference in Wrexham, and this is just the beginning. As graduates of this institution, you've demonstrated the qualities that are essential for shaping a brighter future. These are the same qualities that will enable you to go out into the world and continue to make a positive impact, no matter where you choose to go or what path you choose to take. Whether you're staying here in Wales, returning to your homes, or heading off to new corners of the globe, the knowledge and experiences you carry with you will allow you to drive change, innovate, and inspire others. So as you step forward into the future, take a moment to appreciate just how far you've come. Know that the journey doesn't end here. It's just the beginning of a lifetime of impact, discovery, and growth. Whatever you pursue next, whether it's continuing your studies, beginning your career, or contributing to your communities, I have no doubt that you will continue to make Wrexham, Wales, and the world a better place. On behalf of everyone here today, I want to say, llongyfarchiadau, congratulations. You've earned it, and we are incredibly proud of each and every one of you. The world is waiting, and it is in your hands. Diolch. Thank you.
Anrhydeddus Isganghellor. Cyflwynaf I chi y myfyrwyr yma o Brifysgol Wrexham i'w graddau, diplomau a'i tystysgrifau priodol. Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I present to you these students from Wrexham University to their respective certificates, diplomas and degrees. Mae'r gwobrau fel a ganlyn. The awards are as follows. Diploma I raddedigion, Nyrsio Iechyd y Cyhoedd, Cymunedol Arbenigol, Ymweliadau Iechyd. A Nyrsio Iechyd y Cyhoedd, Cymunedol Arbenigol, Nyrsio Ysgol. Graduate Diploma, Specialist Community Public Health Nursing, Health Visiting, and Specialist Community Public Health Nursing, School Nursing. Meistr mewn gwyddoniaeth, ymarfer clinigol uwch, Seicoleg addysg, Seicoleg forensig, Iechyd a gofal cymdeithasol, ymarfer cymunedol arbenigol, Iechyd, Iechyd meddwl a llesiant, ymarfer arbenigol mewn iechyd, Seicoleg, Nyrsio Iechyd y Cyhoedd Cymunedol Arbenigol. Master of Science, Advanced Clinical Practice, Educational Psychology, Forensic Psychology, Health and Social Care, Community Specialist Practice, Health, Mental Health and Wellbeing, Professional Practice in Health, Psychology, Specialist Community Public Health Nursing. Byddwn hefyd yn cyflwyno'r diplomau a thystysgrifau olradd a ganlyn mewn Nyrsio Argyfwng, ymarfer cymunedol arbenigol, Nyrsio Ardal, Nyrsio Iechyd y Cyhoedd Cymunedol Arbenigol, Ymweliadau Iechyd, a Nyrsio Iechyd y Cyhoedd Cymunedol Arbenigol, Nyrsio Ysgol. We will also be presenting the following postgraduate certificates and diplomas in emergency nursing, community specialist practice, district nursing, specialist community public health nursing, health visiting, specialist community public health nursing, school nursing.
Karen Allen. Lindsay Barber. Sarah Eileen Bowden-Murphy. Danielle Brown. Eleanor Davis. Lisa Edwards. Samantha Edwards. Eleanor Francis. Helen Haynes. Benjamin Holland. Isabel Hughes. Amy Lund. Catherine Newcomb. Kelly Parry. Tracy Shaw. Carly Smith. Zachary Spargo. Kira Webb. Sina Ali. Chloe Davis. Catherine Fonnell. Hannah Gordon. Georgia Howard. Connor McCrory. Louisa Nels. Ophelia Pritchard. Melissa Wright. Cecilia Gomez. Kelly Alt. Rebecca Baldwin. Deborah Cunningham. Jacqueline Dean. Maxine Goldborn. Karen Williams. Sally Mills. Amaka Uzoka. Bethany Williams. Jamie Ashton. Tracy Edwards. Lisa Valentine. Gifty Agbally. Sarah Sperry. Kathleen Ely. Jade Morris. Elined Parrott. Hayley Ankers. Kirsty Francis. Catherine Hughes. Hannah Jones. Sarah Jones. Keris Savory. Bethan Spinks. Catherine Sarah Caulfield. Sue-Ann Owens. Holly Ann Reid. Emma Richards. Melanie Roberts. Gaynor Ward. Jessica Bardwell. Manon Edwards. Abby Twin. Ellen Jones. Philippa Morris. Elizabeth Catherine Speed.
Anrhydeddus Is-Ganghellor. Cyflwynaf y myfyriwr hyn o Brifysgol Wrecsam yw gradd doethur mewn cadernid iechyd y cyhoedd. Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I am pleased to present you our doctoral student, Doctor of Public Health Resilience. Teitl y thesis, Deallusrwydd emosiynol, straen a pherfformiad gwaith ymwelwyr iechyd, nyrsys iechyd y cyhoedd, cymunedol arbenigol. Thesis title, Emotional Intelligence, Stress and the Work Performance of Specialist Community Public Health Nurses, Health Visitors. Janet Gargiulio.
This is the most formal part of the ceremony. It's at this point which we confer the degrees or other awards on you, and you become graduates of Wrexham University. At some of the older universities in England, this would be done in Latin. At newer universities, it's done in English. Here in Wales, we do it in Welsh. So the orator will ask me shortly to confer the degrees and all their privileges on you, which I will do. She will then ask me to do the same for those who are not present today and are getting their degrees in absentia. So may I therefore ask all the graduates to please stand.
Anrhydeddus Is-Ganghellor. Cymeradwyaf I chi dderbyn y myfyrwyr hynny i'w gwobrau ac I holl freintiau'r graddau hyn.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi. Derbyniaf chwi i'ch gwobrau ac I holl freintiau'r gwobrau hyn.
Anrhydeddus Is-Ganghellor. Cymeradwyaf I chi dderbyn yn ei habsenoldeb y myfyrwyr hynny a enwyd yn rhannau priodol y rhaglen i'w gwobrau ac I holl freintiau'r graddau hyn.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi. Derbyniaf y chrau a nodwyd yn ei habseneldeb i'w gwobrau ac I hoc freintiau'r gwobrau hyn. Congratulations, you are now graduates of Wrexham University.
Wel, diolch yn fawr. Nawr, hoffwn wahodd cadeirydd Bwrdd y Llywodraethwyr, Dr Lee Griffin i gloi'r cynulliad y bore yma. I would now like to invite the Chair of the Board of Governors, Dr Lee Griffin, to close the ceremony this morning.
Well done. Going forward, every single one of you is special. Believe in yourselves, be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other, and never stop learning. Ladies and gentlemen, the granting of an academic award brings with it privileges and responsibilities. Through your hard work and diligence, you have joined a distinguished society of scholars. I would like to add my personal congratulations to those of the Vice-Chancellor and the University, and in doing so, I formally close this congregation of Wrexham University.
Wel, gyfeillion, dyna ni wedi dod i ddiwedd seremoni y raddio y bore yma. Cynhelir cynulliad nesaf Prifysgol Wrecsam y prynhawn yma. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this morning's graduation ceremony. The next congregation of Wrexham University will be held this afternoon. Gofynna felly i bawb i sefyll ac aros ar eich traed hyd nesur o'r ymdaith gan gynnwys y graddedigion newydd adael y neuadd os gwelwch yn dda. So may I ask you all to stand and remain standing until the procession, including the new graduates, have left the hall. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Thank you.